Hi everyone, this is Shirley from Shirley's World, and I'm taking a break from everyday life. I haven't been on doing eBay today yet. I'll have to do it this evening, but I have gotten sales all day. In the last 3 days, I've had 10 sales, which have been decent sales. So it's picked up quite a bit for me, and I know it's because I've been listing a lot. But today, everyday life gets in the way every once in a while. Once in a while, you have to do the things you're supposed to be doing around the house. And I went out this morning. Dexter, you already ate. I fed you first. I went out to the barn. I had to go up to the vet first and get Preacher's vial of Icon. ICHON. It's like a anti-inflammatory type of thing. It's for their joints. He's an old guy, and it just helps him move around better. So he gets a shot once a month. I was doing it the first of the month, but it sort of went further and further until now it's right around the 10th or 11th today. Of the month, I gave him a shot, and it's an intramuscular, it goes into the muscle, and I usually give it in the big muscle of his neck. I used to give it in the hip. He didn't like it as much in the hip, actually, and you always stand a chance of getting kicked when you're back there. So it's much easier just, if somebody stands there and gives him a carrot at the same time, he doesn't even know he's getting a shot. You know, it's very food oriented. So I went to the barn, I did that, I groomed both my horses a little bit, picked out their feet as much as I could. They had some really hard mud in their feet today. They're not out today because it's really muddy from the rain we've had. So I got to see them and fuss around with them a little bit. I took my eggs out to the lady out at the barn that uses a lot of my eggs. She's in the process of, when Easter's coming, she makes, I don't know how many hundreds of pierogies she makes. Pierogies are those little pieces of dough with things in them. She makes huge ones. She makes pierogies this big, like they would be 3 of the regular size. And she sells them. And she gave me a package of 4 because I give her eggs all the time. She gives me food a lot, which is really nice because she's a wonderful cook. So I picked up a package of 4 at her house, and I'm going to have one for supper for sure. And I'll have to think of some sort of protein to go with it. These are sweet cream ones. They're sweet, and that's actually my favorite. Sometimes they call them sweet cottage cheese. And I have to think, I think I have some turkey sausage in the refrigerator that's still good that I can have. But I took out the garbage cans out to the street. I tried to figure out where my chickens are getting out. My whole rain barrel was sort of knocked almost over. I don't know what happened there. Because it's heavy, you know. I had a terrible time standing it up straight and getting it back up on the bricks. That took about a half hour. And then the drain pipe was hanging down. I had to tie it back up. But what I did was I went around their run, their big outside run, and I dug down in the dirt. I dug them a bunch of holes, and just not big deep holes, but places where they could dig and fuss around and look for things. They love that when you dig down and dig them a hole. They stay mesmerized with that for a good half hour. So I dug a whole bunch of those little places. So they should be happy. But they're getting out somehow, probably under the fencing, which I don't know where, or they are flying over. And I haven't seen any of them flying, so I don't know. It's like they're little Houdinis. But again, before I left for the barn, 3 of them were out already, running around my yard. I mean, that's fine, except I don't want them going on the golf course. That wouldn't be good. I have my tea steeping here. Take the tea bag out. And I'm having black tea, which is actually English breakfast tea by Twinings. And I have milk in my tea, a little sugar, and some milk. So that's what I'm having, along with a big piece of cake. Vanilla and a little piece of chocolate cake, because I'm hungry. I know it's after 4 o'clock, and this will ruin dinner for early dinner, so I probably won't eat till 7 or 8 o'clock tonight. But for sure I have a lot to do. I also had to run to the store and buy chicken feed, and so that's what I've been doing all day. It's been interrupting my eBay business. But then tonight is one of the few programs I watch on TV, The Resident. I think it's on tonight. All the rest of the ones I watch on Saturday or Sunday have now they're taking a break. So I hope The Resident is on one program, but that's only an hour. So I've only had, like I said, one chance to do a Netflix movie in the last couple weeks, and that was, I told you I watched, I think I told you, Interview with God is the one I watched. It was good. So I'm just here having my tea. I don't know why Dexter is bothering me since I've already fed my animals. He wants the cake. That's what he wants. Dexter, that's mine. I'm sorry. So I just thought I'd come on here and say hello. I will be doing, oh no, that's not, well, yeah, that's coming up pretty soon. The middle of the month, I'll do a What Sold video for you. And if I happen to get another box from Jennifer, I will certainly do that too. Today is Monday, so I don't think I'm going to, I probably won't go thrifting unless I run out of things to list, which I still have things to list. I may go in the middle of the week, but I probably won't go till Friday, and then I'll show you that. So this is sort of a, oh, I did get 2 returns. I got a bathing suit back that didn't fit. Okay, that'll just get relisted. I also got a, I should have, it's on my phone, which I'm taping with, but I got another return today. It is a sweater by, I forget the name now, starts with an E, but she's sending it back because it didn't fit. But she also wants all her money back because she said I listed it as in excellent pre-owned condition, and she sent me this really mean note. I don't know why that's necessary. She would have gotten her money back anyway. So I suppose She could have said it wasn't as described, and she would have gotten all of her money back, including shipping and everything else, which is fine. But she wrote me this long paragraph of just a nasty sounding note. So I am hoping that she doesn't leave me bad feedback. She's getting all her money back. She's saying it wasn't in excellent condition. It was faded. I'm sure it wasn't. And it had pilling all over the whole entire garment, which I wouldn't have sold it if it was like that. And if it had any pilling at all, I would have mentioned it. So I'm going to really wait till it comes back, of course, and I'm going to really look at it good. But she'll get her money back. I'm just, will do that in case she tries to leave me a bad feedback. So I don't know why somebody has to ruin my day that way. I know it's part of reselling, and the more you sell, maybe the more returns you get for garments that just don't fit, because they are buying them without trying them on. I can see that. But all right, I'm going to close for now, and everybody have a good day. Bye. So I came out to check for eggs and check on my chickens and make sure they were still in the fencing. So I'm going to check for eggs, and then I didn't change their water this morning, so I think I'll go get a couple buckets of water and change their water. It's windy out here, but the chickens are all here. Nobody got loose since I've been out here before. They run over as soon as they see me. They think they're going to get a treat. Your treat was me digging your holes for you. So go back and play.